KNDY.
And a good evening and welcome to Chapman High School. It's North Central Kansas League basketball action. And I understand we're on the air. Thank you, Stacy, for your patience. We're using a new cell service and we're using new fiber service stations. And we've had nothing but trouble, and then you get a little gun shy. And so all of that said, we are behind schedule here. We're not started yet. Starting lineups are being announced, and we do have high school basketball. It's Marysville at Chapman. Girls and boys in a doubleheader, the finale for 2023 as we wrap up play before the Christmas break. Starting lineups are being announced, and for the visiting Marysville Bulldogs, Talia Fry is a 5'5 junior, Bella Rader a 5'6 senior, Grayson Ketters a 5'11 junior, Sarah Nemick a 5'9 junior, and Lindsay Dressman a 5'8 junior. Marysville 2-3 on the season, winless in 2 league starts under third-year head coach Ben Wurtenberger. Chapman will start. Ava Locke, a 5'3 senior. Kenneth Elliott, a 5'10 senior. Kira Jones, a 6-foot senior. Alyssa Freeze is a 5'4 senior. And Avery Bear is a 5'7 sophomore. Chapman Irish are 1-3 on the season under head coach Michael Wallmeyer. Marysville and Chapman, first meeting between the two teams. It's North Central Kansas League play live tonight on KNDY.
Reflections Hallmark is all about Christmas. Keepsake ornaments, signature Christmas ornaments, holiday greeting cards, and wrapping paper, gift bags, and box cards. Buy one, get one half off. Out with the old and in with the new, as last year's ornaments are 50% off. This holiday season, shop Reflections.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference.
We've helped a lot of families own their own home. We have several options available in mortgage loans. If you're thinking of building or buying a new home, come in and see us. We're an equal housing lender. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
All right, you got the thumbs up, and we are set for takeoff here. High school basketball on KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Streaming on our website, KNDYradio.com, and on our free mobile app as well. At center circle is Casey Rush. She's a 5'11 sophomore versus Kiera Jones, a 6-foot senior. Bulldogs and the Irish. It's live tonight, and the tip is up. We're underway as the Lady Irish take the ball right to left on their home court tonight. Festive crowd on hand here tonight, as you might expect. Long shot pushed by Ava Locke out top. Jumps off the glass and out of bounds. Bulldogs take their first possession with an early foul whistle. Avery Bear picks up her first personal. Bulldog possession on the road tonight, wrapping up a 3-game road stand. Pass to the lane, a lob underneath, intercepted by Kiera Jones. And the Irish bring it back. JV game ran late. Marysville girls junior varsity won it by 1 point, 42-41. Play is far side to the corner. Avery Bear meets twin defenders coming to the lane. Traveled with the basketball. Bear, a sophomore, is the only underclassman starting with 4 seniors on this squad for the Lady Irish. Considerable experience coming back from last season. Here's Bella Rader. Far side finds Lindsay Dressman. She had 30 points in the loss at Concordia the other night. This one jumps off the rim, doesn't fall, and Ava Locke brings it back the other way. Far side, Avery Bear, unguarded, outside the arc. Rattle the cage, wouldn't fall, and jumps back out to Lindsay Dressman. Play in the paint, turnaround shot by Casey Rush, kicked out of bounds. Marysville started off with a pair of wins. Hiawatha Sabetha, they've lost 3 straight. Casey Rush breaks the ice beneath the basket. Shots up and good for the sophomore starter. It's an early 2-0 Marysville lead. We're a minute and a half in. Near side wing, Locke comes out top to Jones. Far side wing to Bayer. Play in the paint looking for Kiera Jones. She's tied up between defenders. It's a jump ball whistle and goes to the red and black. Marysville suffering a heartbreaking 53-52 loss at Concordia, their last outing on Tuesday. Near side corner, Dahlia Fry. Out top to Bella Rader. Missed a three. Kenneth Elliott tracks down the Chapman rebound. 2 minutes in. Lady Irish scoreless yet, trailing 2-0. Bayer guarded man-to-man by Fry on the near side. Scoots underneath. Double teamed as Rader joins with pressure. Plays to the far corner. Alicia Freeze misses the three. Long balls aren't falling for Chapman. On the transition, Lindsay Dressman, they wave off the basket. She came in down low from the far side and was fouled by Alicia Freeze. That's her first, team second. Wave off the basket. It'll be inbounds Marysville with the early advantage. Lindsay Dressman near the lane. Couldn't get it over the rim. And a Bulldog foul is whistled. Dressman picks up her first. Grace Winkler, a 5'5 junior. Kaden Spurgeon, a 5'8 senior. Off the bench for Ben Wurtenberger. Marysville 2, Chapman nothing. Early minutes and a little bit of a late start here tonight. Max Blasky's in Hanover with the Onega game. Twin Valley League play on FM 95.5 tonight. Kenneth Elliott holding the ball for the longest time at the free throw line. Needed help. Came off the wing. They play underneath. Swiped away by Dressman. Rader slows it down. Kicks it off near side. Spurgeon to Winkler. Newcomers in the ball game. Now Dressman driving the lane. Guarded shots up and good for Lindsay Dressman's first score. Again, a season-high 30 points in the loss Tuesday night. She was the only Bulldog in double figures. Lob underneath, stolen by Casey Rush. Marysville up by a 4-0 count. Rader to the lane, kicks it out near side. Winkler reaches high to bring it back down. Dressman top of the key for three. It's good! Dressman inside, then outside, extending the Marysville lead 7-0 as Chapman takes timeout with 4:37 to play, opening quarter.
Whether you're a new homeowner or have lived in your house for years, we know how important it is to you. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance. Homeowners insurance doesn't just protect your house and property, it also protects your belongings, yourself, and your guests. You put a lot of hard work into providing a home for your family. See Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville for the best combination of homeowners insurance coverage to protect your hard-earned investment.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Well, Chapman got what they needed. That's a basket. Ava Locke, a 5'3 senior, knocks it down. Top of the key, 7-3 Marysville. Bella Rader answers back. Top of the key at the other end. The Raiders' first score extends the Marysville lead back to 7. 4 minutes and counting. Opening quarter here tonight. From the far side, Kiera Jones sets up baseline. Shot missed. Rims off to Bella Rader. Rush top of the key. Far side Spurgeon plays in the corner. Dressman driving backdoor. Shot rims off. Doesn't fall. A Bulldog foul whistle beneath. Dressman picks up her second. Substitutions in the Marysville lineup. Aubrey Dressman's a 5'5 sophomore. Sarah Nemick, a 5'9 junior. 10-3 Bulldogs. 4.5 minutes in. taking it far side, traveled with the basketball. Irish turnover. They lost a single starter last year. That was All-Stater Maya Kirkpatrick. So a great deal of experience comes back for this Chapman team with 4 senior starters. But they're kind of sputtering out of the blocks here tonight. Play down low. Shot is blocked by Avery Bear from Aubrey Dressman underneath. She bats the ball out of bounds. Ben Wertenberger going deep on the bench early on. 9 Bulldogs have checked in. Near the lane, Winkler's shot doesn't fall. Avery Bear brings it back. Single score in 5 minutes of play so far. Chip shot underneath. Kenneth Elliott had a late defender scoot it in, but should have had that. Irish keep it on the offensive board. Double team pressure on Bayer. Coming left baseline. Turnaround hook doesn't fall. Rebounds underneath to Bella Rader. Still a 10-7 Marysville count. Traveling whistle on a high pass that came down to Caden Spurgeon was tough to handle. Addie Kirkpatrick is a 5'7" sophomore, first off the bench for Michael Wohlmeyer. Irish with a single score. Here's a steal. Pass near the free throw line, swiped away by Sarah Nemec. Rader out top. Near side. Nemec. Underneath to Aubrey Dressman for the score. Dressman, first 2 off the bench, extending the Marysville lead 12-3. Now it's 2:10 left to play first quarter. Avery Bear scooting underneath, had the ball knocked out of bounds. Irish retained possession. Chapman basketball. Trouble on the inbounds pass. Finally get it in here to Locke. She unloads right alongside Ben Wertenberger. Missed the 3, but the follow's good from Kiera Jones underneath. Second score for the Irish, trimming the Marysville lead to 7. Dressman to Rader, far side Winkler. Spurgeon turning near the lane, double team between. Rader coming off the top side is fouled. Melissa Freeze picks up her second. Dahlia Fry, Grayson Ketter. Casey Rush back in the Bulldog lineup. Kai Rogers is a 5'6" freshman, seeing her first action for Chapman. Seems to be a common theme this season, a lot of player rotation. Keeps us on our toes for sure. Minute and a half to play in the first. Bella Rader pushing along 3. It's off the glass, doesn't fall. Fighting for the rebound, going to the floor. Nice job by Casey Rush. Ben Wertenberger calls timeout to protect possession. We'll call it Marysville 12, Chapman 5 with $1:24 left on the clock.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Bruce Gierken back in Chapman. Glad to have you tuned in tonight. Rained all the way down here. We had about a half an inch as of overnight and through mid-afternoon back at home. And kind of soggy all across our traverse south to Chapman tonight. This cloudy, it was 44, not 34, and dropping. Bulldogs lead the Irish 12-5. Late first quarter. Perimeter passes as Chapman follows with man-to-man D. Almost got away. Rader pushes it off to Fry. Nice save on the near side. Out to Rader for 3. Missed off the side of the rim. Avery Bear pulls down the Irish rebound. We're 7 minutes in. They've scored twice. Man-to-man D here as well. Bayer driving, splits defenders, coming near the lane, puts it up and in. Sophomore starter Avery Bayer gets her first deuce, and it's 12-7 Marysville. Rader pushes far side, back top of the key to Dressman. Rader to the paint, just below the free throw line. Shot missed. Casey Rush ties up on a rebound. No, manages to push it out to Fry. Rader back down to Rush, who regained her footing, and she was fouled by Matana Elliott. It's her first. Fourth team foul. 20 seconds, 5-point Marysville lead. Guarded shot for Grayson Ketter doesn't go. Kirkpatrick blocking. Red and black retained possession now with 17 seconds. Intended for Rush, knocked down, but saved by Aubrey Dressman. Here's Rush on the baseline. Out on the wing to Rader. Dressman outside the arc. Missed off the front of the rim. Tracks the rebound out of bounds with a second and a half left. It'll be three-quarter court for Chapman. Michael Wallmeyer calling the rest of his team down the floor. Intercept on the inbounds. The basket's after the buzzer. Grayson Ketter picked it up to Casey Rush underneath, but the basket's waved off after the buzzer. End of one. North Central Kansas League girls play tonight. Marysville 12, Chapman 7.
Feeling stuck in a state of compensation stagnation? You know, another year, no raise? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you get to a better state with a discount double check that can stretch your hard-earned dollars a little further. Discounts that could add up to 40% and put a few hundred extra dollars in your pocket. Discounts vary from state to state. See John Bannister, State Farm agent, 1022 Broadway, Marysville.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
College teams pick up the action again this weekend. Kansas pregame 11 tomorrow on FM 95.5. Kansas State for 1 o'clock pregame on Sunday here on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Marysville had the early lead. They've held the lead throughout. As much as a 7-point advantage. They're up 5 right now, 12-7. It's Chapman basketball just underway, second quarter. Bayer with a pass down low to Kenneth Elliott. Shot missed. Fight for the rebound is taken by Casey Rush. Man-to-man pressure. They're stepping it up on the outside. Perimeter passes. Here's Rader. Out top to Dressman. Fry shoots out of the far corner. Bouncing off the top of the rim. Doesn't want to fall. Kira Jones with a Chapman board. Held to 3 field goals in the opening 8. They're down 5. Locke crossing the free throw line. Right side, off balance from Avery Bayer. They keep it in play. Back on the perimeter, far side, Locke underneath. Reverse layup under 2 defenders. Doesn't fall. Into the hands instead of Villa Rader. Fires to Winkler, far side. Cross-court pass out front again to Rader. Missing a 3. And it's out of bounds to MHS. Marysville 2-3. Winless 2 league starts. Chapman 1-3. Beginning league play here tonight. Bulldog basketball. Dressman, top of the key. Holds for the moment. Near the lane, Rush dribbles once. Bounced a couple times off the rim, won't fall. Ava Locke rebound. Still a 12-7 count. Down low, back and half a step off. Kira Jones' shot doesn't go. Keep it in play. Out front to Avery Bayer. She's wide open for the tray. 2 of 4 Chapman baskets are 3-pointers, and they've cut the lead to 2. Ben Wurtenberger responds with hands on his hips. Bulldogs guarded close. Rader guarded, layup. Foul whistle on Avery Bayer. It's going to be her second. First team foul on the reset. They reset each quarter. At 5 common fouls, you shoot 2. This was a shooting foul and brings Bill a Raider, Marysville senior, to the charity stripe. First free throw either way tonight. It's good. Grace Winkler, Caden Spurgeon, Sarah Nimick in the Bulldog lineup. Ty Rogers, the freshman reserve, checks in for Chapman. Here's Raiders' second look. It's good. Extends the Marysville lead to 4. 14-10 with 6 minutes to play in the half. Bayer holds it high. Defender leaves her alone. Shot outside the arc doesn't go. Offensive board called down by Coach Chapman. Avery Bayer again left alone out top. Her second tray in the ball game, her third score, and it's 14-13. The Marysville leads down to 1. Chapman not getting a lot of baskets. The ones they're getting are counted. Traveling whistle, extra steps for Sarah Nimick. Defense getting it done. Here's Chapman for the lead. Underneath, too deep, nothing doing for Freeze. Had it tipped out of bounds, belongs to MHS. Wing side pass to Spurgeon. Turnaround in the lane for Spurgeon doesn't fall. It's high off the glass, and Bayer brings it down. Again, the Irish down 1 with time on the floor for Michael Wallmeyer. Marysville 14, Chapman 13. We've got 4:56 to play, first half.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Irish Pep Band in the house tonight, and a pretty decent crowd. They've got a large gymnasium with a large seating capacity, so it's always tough to judge. Glad to have you tuned in wherever you may be tonight. We're on air, online, and on our mobile app, and our broadcast coverage is service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. I heard the buzzer. I've seen the official over there for now 20 seconds, holding the ball patiently, as each team uses the maximum amount of time and finally make their way out on the floor. He was so patient. Bayer, far side pass to Lott. Near the free throw line, Kirkpatrick. Turnaround shot missed. Rebound for MHS. Marysville's led by as many as 7. They've led throughout. Their lead now at 1. 4.5 minutes and counting, first half. Nice drop underneath. Hayden Spurgeon from the near right side turns to put it in for her first basket at 16-13, Marysville. Kiara Jones from the free throw line scooted around a couple defenders. Fouled beneath by Aubrey Dressman. It's her first team foul. And brings Jones to the charity stripe, first time tonight. In fact, Chapman's first free throws. Lots of arch, a little bit short. Chapman 1-3. Fell to Omega Tuesday, 52-40. Free throws good. Lost to Rossville, 83-40 a week ago. defeated Bishop Ward, 58-13. That's their win. And lost to Salina Sacred Heart in the season opener, 43-31. Here's a steal. Bulldog turnover. Ava Locke is whistled for a foul, an offensive foul, her first. Second team foul. Michael Wallmeyer challenging that call. As the clock rolls under 4, Marysville lead at 2 points. Bulldog wins over Hiawatha Sabetha. Lost to Valley Heights. League losses to Clay Center and Concordia back-to-back. Bulldogs miss. Irish bring it back. 2 for the tie. 3 far side. In the lane to Addie Kirkpatrick. She was fouled. Bella Rader picks up her first, team second. And sophomore reserve Addie Kirkpatrick's at the charity stripe. First of 2, strong off the back side of the rim. Bulldog substitutions. Dahlia Fry, Grayson Ketter check in. And Kirkpatrick awaits her second charity. Missing, bouncing high. Casey Rush pulls it down. Bulldogs by 2. Pass to the lane, tipped a couple times. Ava Locke. They wind up with possession. They were looking for Rush. Underneath, Addie Kirkpatrick got caught up, couldn't get it over the rim. Between defenders, hard fight for Grayson Ketter. And she's fouled. Kiera Jones first is a third team foul. Stuck here at 16-14. Been this 2-point margin for a while, hasn't it? Working far side. Winkler had it kicked out of bounds. Bulldogs sure like to come away with a win. Get that confidence back before the Christmas break. Next year, Abilene comes to town on the 5th of January. Perimeter passes, working far side. Now it's Rader, top of the key. Around defenders, left-handed layup wouldn't fall. Rush is fouled on the follow shot. She earns a couple of free throw tries. Kiera Jones, her second. It's 4th team foul and brings Casey Rush to the Marysville free throw line. Bulldogs' third try tonight at the stripe. And Rush connects. Kenneth Elliott, senior starter, is back in the Irish lineup. Rush can extend the lead to 4. Bouncing off the back of the rim. Dahlia Fry knocked it down and plays it off. Addie Kirkpatrick on the near sideline. Bulldogs catch a break. 17-14, Marysville, 2:25 remains. Far side, Winkler dribbles once. Rader takes it left side. Fry off the wing. Pass got away in the forecourt. Stolen by Addie Kirkpatrick. Head of defenders. Converts for the score. Kirkpatrick's first score. Trims the lead to 1. Now with 2:05 to play in the half. Teams stand toe-to-toe with each other. Near the lane. Turnaround look. Nothing for Ketter. Kicks it back out to Rader. Near side Winkler. Feeds Rader out top. Bella to the paint. Layup rolls off the rim. Bella Rader struggling here tonight. Long pass down the floor. Got away from the Irish. Tipped to Rush, and the Bulldogs take it back. guarding that 1-point advantage. Marysville's led all the way. Had a 7-point margin. Had a couple points in the first quarter. Pass to the lane. Rush knocks it down. And the ball out of play. Alicia Freeze will pick it up. For the go-ahead, Ava Locke to the paint against a trio of Bulldog defenders. She was fouled. Locke to the line for 2. She knew she was outmanned inside. Rader picks up her second. That could have went any of a number of directions. Locke for the tie. Missed off the back of the rim. And Chapman a scant 1 of 5 free throws tonight. Here's Aubrey Dressman in the lineup for Raider. Locke again for the tie. It's up. It's good. 17 all with a minute 5 to play. First half here. Aubrey Dressman. Bounce pass far side. Top of the key, then off to the near side wing. Fry fakes. Dressman crossing. Casey Rush, wide open 3. Off the rim high. Doesn't fall. It's out of bounds. Leaving 43 seconds. Who will take the lead to the locker room? Here's Caden Spurgeon in the Marysville lineup. Defense hanging tough both ways. Offense is struggling. Locke kicks it up top to Freeze. Follows the screen. Lob into traffic down below, and it's swiped away by Marysville's Caden Spurgeon. Somehow gets back to the Irish, and they launch a shot while I looked away. It's out of bounds to the red and black. With 23 seconds left. Not the most fluid game. I'll leave it at that. Near side, Rush needs help. Out front to Winkler. We're under 10. Ball swiped away by Ava Locke. Coming 1-on-2. Ava Locke is fouled on the layup. She'll be right back at the line. Locke tied this ball game at 17 moments ago. Aubrey Dressman second. 4th team foul. Subs waiting to check in. Casey Heller, a junior, to see her first action, and Jai Rogers, a freshman reserve for Chapman. Locke for the go-ahead. Missed. Under 4 seconds to play in the half. Locke connects for the lead. Chapman's first here tonight. Pushing down the far sideline, Dressman dribbles it out at the buzzer. At the half in North Central Kansas League girls play, Chapman has their first lead tonight, 18-17, hosting Marysville.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today. How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire, who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Block Basketball Friday night edition, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Bruce Dierking live in Chapman tonight with the boys teams warming up at intermission as the Chapman girls have gained their first lead in the contest, 18-17, outscoring Marysville 11-5 in that second quarter run. And Ava Locke with 4 late free throws in the first half. Earned a free throw to tie, then earned the go-ahead. Chapman hitting 3 of 8 free throws. Marysville is 3 of 4. Chapman's just had more opportunities. It's been a struggle offensively for both teams. Marysville seemed to start strong, but after those first couple, 3 or 4 baskets, just kind of slowed down to a nothing brawl. Marysville had as much as a 7-point advantage in the opening stanza. They were up 12-7 at the end of 1. At the half, it's Chapman 18, Marysville 17. First half scoring for Chapman, led by Avery Bear with 8 points. Ava Locke with the tie and go-ahead free throws has 5. Kira Jones 3 points, and Addie Kirkpatrick's off the bench with 2. Chapman 7 in the first, 11 in the second. First half total of 18. Marysville scoring has been scattered. Bella Rader leads it with 5 points. Lindsey Dresden also has 5. Casey Rush 3 points, 2 apiece for Caden Spurgeon and Aubrey Trustman. 12 in the first, but held to just 4 points on a field goal and a pair of free throws in the second stanza. 17 in the first half. Chapman leading Marysville 18-17.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville have a couple of trade-in pickups. 2022 model Silverado 1500 models, an LTD High Country Edition, and LT Z71 Edition. They're each one-owner local trades. Plus a 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT pickup, priced under $35,000 at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
Irish pep band entertaining the crowd here at halftime. Marysville Wrestlers won a duel last night with, let's see. The boys won the duel. They're at Abilene tomorrow. Pray tell I don't recall who they competed with. I'm sorry about that. I should have written it down. Trust my memory knows. The Marysville girls were down at Abilene last night. Manoff won the championship. Johnson and Latta finished second, Hubbard third, and Throm placed fourth. So, yeah, that's where it stands. Marysville Concordia was the duel on the boys' side, and Marysville wins that, I think, 38-34. So the boys wrap it up for the Christmas break at Abilene tomorrow. A lot of things happening here that are going to conclude our 2023 portion of activities, including tonight's high school basketball tip-off. Marysville teams come back home after a road series. Marysville back on the 5th of January hosting Abilene. Marysville tonight will have their third league game under their belt. They've played Center, Concordia, and now Chapman in each of their league openers. At the half, Chapman girls leading Marysville 18-17. We don't have any other scores around the league. Walnego leading Clay Center girls 28-19 at the half. Concordia girls lead Abilene 27-17. Marysville, of course, falling short in that heartbreaker on Tuesday, 53-52 at Concordia. Quite a ball game for Marysville. Just couldn't get it there at the end. 53-52, the final, their last outing. Max Blasky's got our Friday night feature game on FM 95.5 with Hanover hosting Omega and Twin Valley League play. We'll, of course, have all our Friday night game scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Twice each hour, game night, send a service from Farm Bureau agents Bryce Leonard in Washington and Patrick Goody in Marysville. College tips this weekend. Kansas tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, I believe, is the pregame show on FM 95.5. Kansas State's a 1 o'clock pregame Saturday afternoon here on the AM 1570 FM 94.1. I'd also mention something special we're doing, and it's Sunday evening. We'll be playing a Christmas soundtrack 5 until 7 p.m. as North Park in Marysville celebrates their annual Christmas drive-through. Enter from 12th Street at Park Place, and they'll loop you around down through Debbie Lane. And you can tune FM 94.1, AM 1570. You can also do it online if you wish, or on the mobile app. Sunday evening will feature a Christmas soundtrack as a background for the North Park drive-through Christmas cruise from 5 until 7 p.m. All right, I think you're up to date on just about everything. Teams are back on the floor warming up at the half in girls action. It's Chapman 18, Marysville 17.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Landall Company in Marysville is expanding and looking for career-minded individuals who want to work for a stable company that's been in business for 60 years. Currently hiring welders, painters, assemblers, fabrication, and maintenance. Experience preferred but not required. Competitive wages, merit increases, annual raises, and promotions. $2 per hour shift differential for second and third shift. 4% attendance bonus based off your gross weekly wage. Apply online today at landall.com.
Hey, Landall Company is celebrating their 60th anniversary, and they invite you to be a part of the action tomorrow night. They're out at Venue 36, and they'll have hors d'oeuvres serving at 6. The band Wilder Horses with Tim Strothman. They'll play some 80s, 90s classic country beginning at 7 till probably 10 p.m. And a DJ to follow that. It's all free tomorrow night. Landall Company celebrating 60 years. Saw Dawn this afternoon downtown. Congratulated him on his contribution over the many years to the Marysville community. Chapman 18, Marysville 17. The risk of being unkind, I will say, in this second half, who will take control of this ball game and play a little bit cleaner basketball. We had our share of turnovers in the first half, had our share of foul whistles, but with a lot of substitutions that didn't play a big impact in the ball. Marysville opened strong, but after those first handful of baskets, it slowed considerably, leading by as many as 7. Marysville was up 12-7 at the end of 1, but Chapman turned the tables 11-5, shutting Marysville down in that second stanza. Loud here tonight. My goodness, they've got that amplifier turned up. That must be getting old, right? 18-17 Irish Bulldog basketball, playing the court right to left here on the road. And it's Rader to Dressman. Lindsay Dressman holds for the moment outside the arc. Casey Rush, Grayson Ketter, Dahlia Fry, the rest of the starting 5 back on the floor for MHS. As Ben Wurtenberger went 9 deep in the first half. Casey Rush between defenders, turnaround shots up and good for Rush. It's her second score from the field. Marysville regains the lead, 19-18. Just underway, second half. Ava Locke, Kenneth Elliott, Kiera Jones, Alyssa Freeze, and Avery Bear, starting 5 back on the floor for the Irish. Freeze with a pass near side to Jones near the lane. She was fouled by Grayson Ketter. That's her first team foul. Irish went to the line 8 times, hit 3 of those in the first half. Turnaround near the paint's up and good for Kiera Jones, her second field goal. Irish are back up by 1. So Chapman hitting 3 of 8. Marysville shot half as many, but still hit 3 of 4 free throws. There's an effort by Jones to knock it away. Got away from her, out of bounds, chasing on the far side. Sarah Nimitz, an early substitution off the Bulldog bench. Man-to-man D. Showed well in the first half. Near side, Nimitz just in the game. Split defenders. Had the ball knocked away from behind. Block. Tips to her teammate, Kiera Jones. That'll stutter much. Scooting underneath, too deep. Kick it back out to Locke. Long three hits the base of the net, out of bounds. Chapman 1-3 on the season. Marysville 2-3. Losses to Omega, Rossville, Sacred Heart. Their win over Bishop Ward. Bulldogs near the lane. Lindsey Dressman, turnaround shot. Off the glass, doesn't fall. Irish bring it the other way. Down low to Kiera Jones. The 6-foot senior can't get it to fall over a defender. Here's Marysville, down one. Bella Rader driving the lane, lays it in. Rader with 7 points leads Marysville scoring, now up 21-20. Jones near the free throw line, hands to Freeze. Little off balance, left baseline, shot doesn't go. Ava Locke left alone between defenders, launches it backward over her head. It's in play, and Alyssa Freeze keeps the rhythm going. Locke, a long three, way high off the glass. Lindsey Dressman ties up underneath with Kiera Jones and company. And Jones is fouled. That's her third. Here's Grace Winkler in the Marysville lineup. Kenneth Elliott checks in for Chapman. Jones is out with 3 personal fouls. 5:28 to play, third quarter. Bulldogs by 1 with the ball. Freeze picks up Rader midcourt. Winkler near side, had it tipped back her way. Bounce pass finds Rush in the corner. Crossing. Down low, Sarah Nimitz's shot is flat off the rim. Kenneth Elliott picks up a second personal foul, second team foul here in the half. Well, shooting woes continue for Marysville, a team that struggled last year. Under 30% from the field. They're certainly in that range here tonight. Turnaround in the paint by Rush doesn't fall. In fact, they might be lucky to hit 20% if what we're seeing continues. Rush rebound at the other end on a miss. Rader to the paint. Guarded layup's good for Bella Rader. Back-to-back scores, and she's got 9. Needs to be a contributor. Solid early on this season. Has struggled the last couple. Bulldogs squeeze out a 3-point lead. Here's a tip on a pass. Marysville Sarah Nimitz. And the red and black take it away. Foul whistle away from the ball. An offensive call on Sarah Nimitz. It's going to be her first. Dressmans are in the lineup. Lindsay and Aubrey. Marysville 23, Chapman 20. While we're shuffling, Caden Spurgeon checks in. Chapman a single score, second half. Little push out front by Bayer. She handles the ball. Errant pass flies over Alyssa Freeze out of bounds. Few Chapman mistakes leading to turnovers early on second half. Rader turns out near side. Aubrey across to Lindsey Dressman. Pushes a 3. It bounces high off the rim. Aubrey underneath. Shadowed by defenders. Had the ball knocked out of bounds. MHS keeps it in play. Just over 4 minutes into the second half. Raider, far side, comes in a step, then backs out 2. Ball's knocked away. Tip back to Raider. Near side, Lindsey Dressman. Shot off the side of the rim, doesn't fall. Aubrey ties up on the rebound. Reach in with Alyssa Freeze. Irish have the alternate possession. Here's Grayson Ketter in the Bulldog lineup. 23-20 Marysville. Bulldogs outscored them 12-7 in the opening 8. Chapman turned the tables 11-5 second quarter. Ava Locke is fouled beneath Bella Raiders' third team foul. Locke 2 for 4. Had the go-ahead free throw just before intermission. Connects here, trimming the lead to 2. Locke is short on the second look. Raider brings it back. All the way, Bella Raider, left-handed layup, rolls off the rim, doesn't fall. Irish quickly down the floor. Lob underneath is intercepted by Caden Spurgeon. Bulldog lead at 2. 3:10 and counting. Lindsey Dressman drives the lane. Whistle on the far side. Foul away from the ball. Alyssa Freeze picks up her third. Unofficially, Freeze and Jones now with 3 apiece for Chapman. Raider with 3 for MHS. Here's Casey Heller, a junior reserve, seeing her first action tonight. Bulldogs inbounds baseline. In the paint. Chip shot by Spurgeon. Tipped away. Irish on the transition. Play beneath to Terrence Elliott. Elliott's first score. Ties the game at 23 all with 2:50 remaining third quarter. Whistle coming underneath. I can't hardly keep these whistles are so far away from the ball handlers. I have to follow my sense of sound. And it's a first personal on Addie Kirkpatrick. Bulldog miss. We're tied at 23. Using my eyes and my ears and all the senses here tonight. Avery Bear, fadeaway shot from the arc, doesn't fall. Offensive foul, Addie Kirkpatrick second. 5 team fouls. Free throws, yeah. Got to get used to that. Reset fouls every quarter. At 5 common fouls, you're in the double bonus. There's no one-on-ones anymore. Effort to reduce injuries in the lane, they say. There's Caden Spurgeon at the line. It's good. Some have thought the flow of the game's a little faster. I can't necessarily attest to that. Spurgeon on the second look to extend the Marysville lead. Short. Kirkpatrick rebound. Here's Locke coming right baseline. Guarded hook, doesn't draw iron. It's out of bounds to MHS. Bella Raider checking back in. She'll play with 3 fouls. That might be the strategy for Wartenberger. Use her sparingly on defense. Let her check back in when the offense is out there. Couple scores for Raider here in the second half. She's got 2 of her 3 second half baskets. Here's Aubrey Dressman coming hard with a left-handed layup. Missed over the rim. Winkler and Fry back in the Marysville lineup. And yep, here's Raider coming out. Officials directing traffic out there, if we may. Bayer dribbles far side. Hesitation near the arc. Shot rims off. And the board's out to Grace Winkler. Dressman near side. Shot rims off for Grayson Ketter. Rebound way out near the arc for Casey Heller. Locke at the other end tries to hustle ahead of a couple defenders. Tumbled to the court. Managed to force a shot and draw the foul. Grayson Ketter picks up number 2. It's a 4th team foul. And Ava Locke's back at the line. 50% on half a dozen free throw tries tonight. This one's good. Tied at 24. Rader and Lindsey Dressman check back in. Senior Ava Locke for the go-ahead with 1:30 on the clock. It's good. 25-24. She gave Chapman the go-ahead just before intermission on a free throw. 5 of her 8 points have been Charity's. Turning near the lane, nothing doing for Spurgeon. Out top to Rader, pushing a long 3, it's high off the rim. Spurgeon whistled for her first personal foul. We're in the free throw opportunity at the other end. Addie Kirkpatrick missed a pair in the first half. This is a 13th free throw chance for Chapman tonight. And it's good to extend the lead to 2. Irish led by 1 at the half. We've got 1:14 to play third. And a miss. Lindsey Dressman brings it back. Near side Spurgeon. Out top to Ketter. Rader off the far side fakes, crossing. Rader comes near side, turnaround shots up and good for Bella Rader. Her second tray here tonight. And she's got a dozen points, 7 of those since intermission, as Marysville goes up 27-26 with 47 seconds to play third quarter. Short timeout. We'll keep it here, reminding you our broadcast coverage, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Thank you. Couldn't do it without. If you want to replay any of our ball games, we've got the archives available. Derek Nestor, our webmaster, does a terrific job. Usually has those up within 24 to 48 hours. I think he has everything so far this season that we've managed to get on the air. We have had some technical hiccups on some of these girls' games. I crossed my fingers and my toes twice here tonight, and we managed. I won't brag any more than that. Change. It comes with unintended consequences. Bulldogs lead the Irish 27-26. Boys play will follow here tonight. We'll have it live on KNDY. Marysville was off to an undefeated start, lost a 2-point overtime decision at Concordia Tuesday. Pair of heartbreakers. Girls lost for 1, boys lost for 2. Chapman basketball, and a long 3 on the far side is good for Ava Locke. She had a tray early on tonight, puts Chapman up now 29-27. Aubrey Dressman shot off the side of the rim. Ketter with a follow underneath. Bayer is whistled for a foul. Third personal. Bayer, Jones, and Elliott have 3 fouls apiece for Chapman. As Grayson Ketter comes to the line first time tonight. It's good. 17 seconds left. Ketter for the tie. Bounce twice, doesn't fall. Here's Chapman. Steal by Aubrey Dressman. Ahead of 2 defenders. Foiled on the layup attempt as Ava Locke.
At your service 24/7. on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.
Most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Classic country and more sounds of the season. Garth Brooks. It's the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it? 10 more days.
KNDY. I don't know. The Gremlins are working overtime on me this season. All I want for Christmas is everything to flow well. 29-28, Chapman girls lead Marysville into three quarters. We didn't lose that one very long, but I'm not sure what's going on in the background. We'll see if we can keep it here. Chapman leading Marysville 29-28 after three quarters tonight.
We have the deals you're looking for at RX Drug this holiday season. Stop on by for family-friendly service, and while you're in, check out our great deals on everything from daily home needs to your favorite holiday treats. And if you're looking for great holiday gifts as well, with fair sale pricing, we have so much to choose from, including gifts for children and adults of all ages. With all our fantastic holiday prices and our family-friendly service, why wouldn't you stop in? Join RX Drug downtown Marysville for your home and holiday shopping needs.
First Air King Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app. Wallach cooperates. 29-28, Chapman leading Marysville as the Bulldogs led 12-7 at the end of one. Chapman outscored Marysville 11-5 in the second quarter, and the Bulldogs took the third 11-10, trailing one here going into the fourth stanza. Bella Rader got 3 field goals to fall in that third quarter. She leads Marysville scoring with a dozen. Ava Locke pacing the way with 13 points for Chapman. 5 of those are free throw scores. Foul situation. Raiders playing with 3 fouls for Marysville. Jones, Breeze, and Bayer with 3 apiece for Chapman. Near the top of the key, shots high off the glass for Caden Spurgeon, missing. At the other end, a nice save by Chapman. Maddie Kirkpatrick went tumbling out of bounds, got it to a teammate. Now is back into fray as Kirkpatrick collides underneath and had the ball kicked away by Rader. Irish keep possession. In a battle between two fairly well-matched teams here tonight. Coming inbounds through traffic, looking for Kirkpatrick. Foul whistle. Caden Spurgeon picks up her second. First team foul on the reset. Playing the paint, Kiera Jones. Shot hangs on the rim, finally falling through for Kiera Jones. For a Chapman lead, 31-28 at 3 points, their biggest in the ball game. Now it's 7-10 and counting. Cross court, Rader to Winkler. She was fouled. Ava Locke joins the 3-foul club. 4 Chapman starters with 3 fouls each. And that's first team foul. Bulldogs down 3. Rader turns out far side. Dressman top of the key. Double team pressure near the lane. Shot doesn't go. Jones rebound. Here's Chapman with 6:50 to go. To Jones just in the paint. Kicks it out to Locke. Long 3 rims off to Winkler for Marysville. Five points for Marysville in the second quarter, so they missed. Here's Lindsey Dressman, wide open 3. It's good. Dressman's first score in the second half. Her second tray. She has 8 points here tonight. We're tied at 31 with 6:15 left. Defense stepping up, pressure out on the wing. And Grace Winkler picks up her first personal, second team foul. Irish basketball here on their home court. It's their final tip before the Christmas break. Free throw line shot missed. Lindsey Dressman rebound. Rader goes all the way through traffic in the lane, grabs the loose ball, brings it back to Winkler on the near side. Spurgeon in the paint, turnaround shot, doesn't draw iron. Casey Rush underneath, keeping it in play. She was fouled on the shot. No basket. She earns a couple free throws, and it's Kiera Jones' fourth. Casey Rush to the line. 1 for 2 back in the first half.
Number 3, Casey Heller. Number 4,
Casey Heller, Kenneth Elliott in the Chapman lineup as fouls start to stack up for Michael Wallmeyer's team. Meanwhile, awaiting the free throw, it's good. Missed the first, got the second free throw to fall. Grayson Ketter's in the Bulldog lineup for Spurgeon. Marysville's up 1 with 5:48 to play. Bayer on the dribble, right side, near the arc. Shot rims off to Winkler. Chance to extend a slim lead. Far side, Dressman coming to the lane. Shot flies off the side of the glass, and she's a little bit of a traveling. Is that a double turnover? Aubrey Dressman checks in. Ben Wartenberger protecting Bella Rader, pulling her out on defense from time to time. She's got 3 fouls. No one else with more than 2 that I recall for Marysville. Irish down 1. Near the free throw line, nothing doing for Kirkpatrick. Forecourt Bayer. She'll drive just below the free throw line. Hook shot's up and good for Avery Bayer's first score in the second half, and she's got 10 tonight. Chapman regains the lead, 33-32, with just over 5 minutes left. Casey Rush, shots up and good. She's guarded by Kenneth Elliott, who kept backing and backing into her. Count the basket. Elliott picks up her third. And Casey Rush can cap the old-fashioned 3 here. Rush free throw missing. Marysville up 1. Far side Bayer needs help. Bounce pass to the lanes, intercepted by Rush. Long pass to Dressman. Shot near the arc, near side. Missed. The foul is good for Grayson Ketter. Ketter with the deuce was fouled. Avery Bayer picks up her 4th. So Bayer and Jones with 4 each. Locke, Elliott, and Freeze, the other starters, with 3 apiece. That is 4 Chapman team fouls. As Wallmeyer substitutes again. Ketter at the line. And her free throw's good. Fry in the Marysville lineup for Winkler. Bulldogs by 4, their biggest lead in a while. Their biggest tonight was 7 on a couple of occasions in the opening 8. Middle 4th quarter now. Timeout Chapman. 4:30 remains. Marysville 37, Chapman 33.
I thought I would need a math degree to start a real savings program, but my financial advisor showed me how the numbers add up. We put together a program with CDs, automatic savings, and more.
Talk to us about jump-starting your savings. We have every different savings plan for every individual. We're sure to have one that'll help you meet your goals fast. Substantial penalty for early withdrawal. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Citizen State Bank had their holiday thank you celebration today. Some delicious homemade cookies, I might add. Proud supporters of so many things we do at KNDY, our Bulldog basketball games and Sports Booster Club and college action. We carry Kansas State, of course. Our news programs, many other things. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. And, of course, our listeners, too. Hey, we say thank you. No homemade cookies, but we say thank you. Marysville 37, Chapman 33. Can the Bulldogs take advantage of Chapman foul trouble? 2 stars with 4 apiece. The other 3 stars have 3 fouls each. 4.5 minutes left in this one. Irish up 1 at the half. Marysville's up 4 down the stretch. Near side, Casey Heller. Out top, Ava Locke. Knocked down by Rush. Back to Locke. Comes past Rush with a bounce pass in the corner to Heller. Frays off the wing. Locke near side to Heller. Traveling whistle. The Irish turn it over. They showed a lot of hesitation on that possession. Under 4 to play. Marysville up 4. Defense checking outside the arc despite the foul challenges. Here's Fry near side to Dressman. Up top, Rush. Rader turning in the lane. Fellow Rader, layup is good. Took it past traffic, and Rader has 9 in the second half, 14 points to lead Marysville scoring tonight. Bulldogs lead by 6. 3:25 left. Locke pass in the lanes intercepted by Rader. And Ben Wertenberger's to slow this down. Raiders tripped up in the backcourt by Ava Locke. That's going to be her fourth. 5 team fouls put us at the free throw line. Here's Kiara Jones, Avery Bear checking back in. The Raiders coming to the charity, right? Yeah, there she is. She started there, then had to find her teammates for I-5, and maybe I was misreading something. Raider 2 for 2, first half. Missed off the back of the rim. 6-point affair with 3:13 left. Bella's second look. Missed off the back of the rim. Now a chance to stretch that thing out. Freeze brings the rebound down the floor. Reverse underneath by Bayer, missed. And Rader brings it back. Cross court to Dressman. Holds it high, turning. Needs help on the near side. Now double team near the lane. Ketter goes far side to Casey Rush. Driving in from the far side. He doesn't fall. Rebound down to Ketter, and she was fouled. Well, can they take advantage of free throws? Kirkpatrick's third personal. Team foul number 6. Here's Ketter at the line. She's 2 for 3. This one's good. Can stretch this lead to 8. Missed off the back of the rim. 7-point margin matching Marysville's biggest lead back in the opening quarter. Here's Chapman. They've been without a score for a while. Double team pressure on Kiara Jones, turning near the free throw line. And it's Grayson Ketter's third. Ketter and Rader 3 apiece for Marysville. There's Kate Spurgeon in the lineup for Ketter. That is 3 team fouls. Go to the line at 5. Pretty significant rule change this year. I don't remember since the 3-point rule was adopted we've had anything quite as dramatic. We got used to it quickly. Hook in the paint by Avery Banger doesn't fall. Chapman rebound between defenders, and the Irish take timeout to protect that possession. Trailing Marysville 40-33 with 2:25 remaining. Marysville 2-3, winless in 2 league starts. Chapman 1-3, their first league play tonight. Bulldogs playing strong down the stretch, outscoring Chapman 12-5 in this fourth quarter. 7-point affair. Irish are inbounds from baseline. Finally finding an inbound to Alyssa Freeze. Ava Locke out between the rings. Short, bounces off the front of the rim. Spurgeon hauls down the rebound with 2:15 left. Well, Chapman could ill afford the foul. Marysville's in that double bonus. Here's Dressman underneath. Lindsey Dressman for 2. She's got 10 tonight. Marysville's up 9 with 1:56 left. Bayer, top of the key. Shot missed everything. It's out of bounds. Strong finish for Marysville tonight. And get them back on the winning track after a 3-game losing skid. Valley Heights plays out at Concordia. Now they'd like to have that Concordia score back Tuesday. Rader guarded by Freeze, cutting across midcourt. Long pass far side. Intercepted. Ava Locke picks it off. Plays Freeze in the lane. She's double teamed. Fouled with 1:31 remaining. Easy rush, first personal. Irish down 9. Biggest margin so far tonight. Kiara Jones misses the iron on a 3. Playing the paint to Freeze. She was fouled on the shot. A miss. Earns a couple of free throws as Rader picks up her 4th. She's played quite a while with those 3 fouls. Ortenberger leaves her in the game. Needs a ball handler. Freeze missing from the line. Chapman's just gone cold down the stretch. Just a pair of field goals here in the fourth. Only 4 field goals in the second half. Speaks to the Marysville defense for sure. On the miss, rebound for Jones. Out front to Ava Locke on a long 3. Her 3rd tray here tonight. Cuts the lead, 42-36 with 1:15 left. Rader near side to Aubrey Dressman. Out front is Lindsey Dressman. And a Rader in the forecourt. They follow her close. We're under a minute left. Rader cross court. Rush down low, double team. Comes to one knee. Knocks it loose to Caden Spurgeon down to one knee. And Ben Ortenberger's forced to take timeout to keep possession. With 52 seconds remaining, Marysville 42, Chapman 36.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
CJ Express wishing you the happiest of holidays. If you're heading over the river and through the woods to your grandmother's house or wherever you may be bound this holiday season, fuel up, fill up at CJ East and CJ West and CJ Express in Frankfort. Marysville 42, Chapman 36 with 52 seconds left. Full timeout here. Boys action will follow. We're probably about a half an hour up from tip-off tonight. Scott Brown's team looks to get back on the winning track. Ranked top 10, 3A, had a solid start. Stumbled in the overtime loss by 2 at Concordia Tuesday. Bulldogs up 6 with the ball. Again, following my ears because my eyes didn't see that. Offensive foul, a third for Aubrey Dressman. Gives Chapman possession. The foul before we even got the ball in play. You see that often. Chapman's got to move quickly. To the free throw line, Jones, turnaround hook over defenders, doesn't fall. Big rebound for Bella Rader. Nope, I'm sorry, Aubrey Dressman. Plays it to Rader. Half minute to go. 6-point Marysville lead. Double team pressure on Lindsey Dressman. Timeout before the tie-up. We had 2 whistles at the same time. Near side official overrules and gives Ben Wurtenberger the timeout. With 29 seconds left, Marysville 42, Chapman 36.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Bulldogs sure turned it around after halftime, outscoring Chapman 25-18. Marysville was outscored 11-5 in the second quarter as Chapman gained their first lead in the ball game just before intermission, a 1-point advantage. 42-36 with under a half minute to play. Inbounds, far sideline. Finds Lindsey Dressman off the right wing. Out front to Bella Rader. Quickly finding double team pressure. Back to Dressman. They're playing keep away. Rader out front. Fouled, I believe, by Alyssa Freeze. And she will be the 4th starter now with 4 fouls. The other starter has 3. Just over 17 seconds left. Raiders at the free throw line. Missed her last 2. She's 2 for 4, missing here. Rader coming out with a stronger second half. Field goal, pair of free throws in the first half. Had 4 scores from the field since intermission. And a free throw here. Winkler's in the Bulldog lineup. A 7-point margin with just over 17 seconds. Should be enough to even Marysville's record at 3-3. Block turning near side. Bayer, baseline, scoots underneath. Errant pass out of bounds with under 5 seconds left. And the Bulldogs will win on the road here tonight. Ending a 3-game losing skid, picking up their first league win. Aubrey Dressman's back in. Trouble on the inbounds pass, finally finding Lindsey Dressman. Turning, protecting the ball at the buzzer. Our final tonight, Marysville 43, Chapman 36. Marysville improves to 3-3, 1-2. Chapman falls to 1-4. Missed their first league game of the season. 43-36 Bulldogs winning the opener. High school girls action, boys to follow live tonight on KNDY.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axel Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
At Galloway Wiegers and Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Ho, ho, ho! All the beautiful sounds of the holiday season. The season of friends and family who gather to eat, drink, and share the Wi-Fi.
That's right. Enjoy uninterrupted connectivity with Blue Valley Technologies worry-free Wi-Fi. Get 2 months free worry-free Wi-Fi and free installation from Blue Valley Technologies.
Find out more details at bluevalley.net/promo.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Village People live from Chapman tonight, where the Marysville girls win 43-36, hitting 9 of 18 free throws, 6 of 14 in the second half, and foul trouble, I think, added up for Chapman. They had 4 of their starters finished with 4 fouls. Nobody fouled out. The other starter had 3. So they likely had to back it off a little bit defensively. Marysville finally got the offense into gear in the second half after being outscored 11-5 in the second stanza. Held to a field goal and a trio of free throws. Marysville was down 18-17 at the half. Outscored the Irish 11-10 in a back-and-forth third quarter, and it was 15-8 Bulldogs down the stretch. Led by Bella Rader, who finished with 15 points tonight. Lindsey Dressman in double figures with 10. Casey Rush scored 8 points. Grayson Ketter with 5. Hayden Spurgeon, 3 points. Aubrey Dressman scoring 2. As Marysville improves to 3-3, 1-2 on the season. Chapman led by Ava Law, senior, with 14 points. Avery Bayer in double figures with 10. Kiera Jones scored 7. Kenneth Elliott 2, and Hattie Kirkpatrick, the only scorer off the bench, with 3. Irish fall to 1-4 on the season. Marysville 43, Chapman 36. The girls' final here tonight. Boys teams on the floor warming up. Stay tuned. The second of our Friday night doubleheader coming up on KNDY.